So let's get right into it. If you think knowing how to have a basic chat with an AI is going to keep you competitive in your career, well, I've got some news for you. We are moving way past that simple stuff. Today, we're going to break down the essential AI skills you'll actually need by 2026 to not just keep up, but to lead the pack.
And this statement right here, this is the new reality. Just knowing how to use conversational AI is quickly becoming as basic as knowing how to send an email. It's the starting line, the absolute minimum. The real edge, the real advantage, well, that's in what comes next.
Right. That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If just using it isn't enough anymore, where do you even start? Where do you focus your time and energy? Well, the answer is in a set of 12 specific advanced competencies that we are going to walk through step by step.
And this right here is the core mindset shift you have to make. It's all about moving from being someone who just consumes what an AI gives you to someone who actively designs, builds, and manages AI-powered solutions. That's how you future-proof your career.
Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning with the foundation. These first 4 skills are really the bedrock of any advanced AI work. You have to get these right before you can even think about building on top of them.
So, we're talking about 4 key areas. First, getting way more precise results with advanced prompt engineering. Then, connecting different tools with AI workflow automation. After that, grounding AI in your own data using something called retrieval augmented generation. We just call it RAG for short. And finally, getting fluent with AI that understands pictures and sound, not just words, with multimodal AI fluency. Let's break each one down.
You know, this is so much more than just asking a simple question. It's about mastering the art of conversation with these large language models, or LLMs. Think of yourself as a movie director. You're not just giving an actor one line. You're setting the entire scene, providing all the crucial backstory, and guiding them to give a brilliant, nuanced performance. That's what this is.
Now, this is where you become an architect of pure efficiency. You're not just using one AI tool by itself anymore. No, you're linking multiple AIs, multiple apps, and building these powerful automated assembly lines that can handle really complex tasks while you do something else.
RAG is how you turn a generic, off-the-shelf AI into your company's own private expert. It lets you ground the AI in your own secure internal knowledge base. This means the answers it gives are not only super relevant and factually accurate for your business, but they're also totally secure.
Let's be honest, the world isn't just made of text, and the best AI isn't either. This skill is all about working with models that can see, hear, and read all at the same time. It's being able to hand an AI a diagram, a voice memo, and a PDF and have it actually understand the whole picture.
Okay, so once we have those core skills locked down, we can climb to the next level. This is where we shift from just interacting with AI to actively creating brand new things with it. And this is where the real creative magic happens. We're going to look at deploying autonomous AI agents that work for you, creating totally new digital realities with synthetic media, basically putting video production on autopilot, and even building new AI apps without writing a single line of code. This is where you graduate from being the one who does the tasks to the one who delegates the tasks. You can give an AI agent a complex goal, like go research our top 5 competitors and write up a full report. And it figures out all the steps and just does it. Your job is to manage the agent, not do the busy work. Think about it. You could create a perfectly consistent training course delivered by a hyper-realistic avatar, or maybe a branded voice assistant for your company's website. This skill is all about using AI to create scalable digital human personas for all kinds of communication.
Imagine taking a dense 10-page report and turning it into a really compelling 2-minute summary video in a matter of minutes, not days or weeks. That's what this is. It's about automating the entire video creation pipeline, making visual content super fast and accessible for everyone.
Here's the cool part. You don't need to be a software developer to build AI tools anymore. This skill is all about using these new no-code platforms to quickly build, test, and deploy small, custom AI apps that solve a very specific problem for your team or for a client.
All right, on to our final set of skills. This is really the highest level. Moving beyond just making things to strategically managing the entire AI ecosystem inside of a company. So at this top tier, we're talking about real strategic oversight. This means architecting a whole suite of tools with AI tool stacking, managing them professionally with LLM ops, customizing models with fine-tuning, and of course, keeping your company way ahead of the curve with continuous market surveillance. This slide just perfectly captures that strategic leap. It's the difference between using a single hammer for every job versus designing and building a fully equipped workshop with specialized tools for every task. Tool stacking isn't about finding one magic AI, it's about picking the best AI for each part of a job and weaving them together into one seamless, unbelievably powerful system.
I know, LLM ops sounds super technical and intimidating, right? But it really just boils down to professionally managing your AI. It's about 4 key things: keeping an eye on the AI's performance, managing the costs so they don't get out of control, making sure you're following all the rules, and, of course, maintaining high quality as you scale up.
Okay, so if RAG is about giving an AI a library to read from, fine-tuning is more like changing how the AI actually thinks by training it on your company's specific data and unique style. This is how you create a truly custom AI assistant that just gets your organization's unique DNA.
You know, in a field that is moving this fast, standing still is the same as falling behind. And that's why this last competency isn't really a technical skill. It's more of a strategic discipline. It's the constant, deliberate process of tracking what's new and what's next to make sure you and your organization always have a competitive edge.
Phew, okay, we've covered a lot of ground, from the absolute core skills all the way up to high-level strategy. But now let's bring it all home and talk about what this really means for you, right here, right now. I want you to just let that sink in for a second. This has never been a story about humans versus machines. It's a story about professionals versus other professionals. The threat isn't the technology itself. The real threat is the massive skill gap that's opening up between those who master it and those who don't.
And really, that brings us to the final and most important question of all. The power to answer it is completely in your hands. We've just laid out the roadmap with these 12 competencies. So, which professional will you choose to be?